let's have a look at some of the questions which you may be thinking how well we can develop reading speed of our students, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of making our students read faster. So these are the questions which are going to be discussed in the light of the recent research on reading. The first question is, what about comprehension? Because if we make our students read fast, it can affect their comprehension, because they may not be able to get the main message of the text. So it's important that through reading fast, we are doing two things: to make them get the main message, and to also develop, to channelize the existing words which they know actually. So score of 7 or 8 out of 10 is considered good in careful silent reading. So it's important that another question which is attached to speed reading is, how can reading fluency be measured? What's the criteria? What's the tool to measure this thing? So as you can see here, Lennon 1990 suggests that typical task is word per minute. So if we know that our students are knowing how many words per minute, like 1 minute reading, and they read the text with the set time, and in this regard teacher can give feedback, continuous feedback, how the text is going, what are the problems. And students can also be encouraged to keep the logs of what they have read after the reading activity is over. They can note down the name of the book, they can make sure how much time it took to them while developing this skill, and they can manage some graphs about how much time it took to them and what they need, or whether they need help to develop their fluency. So what's the typical measurement out there? What the research suggests? So around 150 words per minute can be considered a good reading task. So careful silent reading 250 words, and skimming can be about 500 words per minute. So in this regard, there is one condition. The condition is that the texts contain no unknown vocabulary or words or even the grammars. So we have looked at how we can increase fluency or make our students read faster, what are the benefits and what are the disadvantages. The benefits are there: it makes them channelize the existing word to make the best use of the existing words, and it trains them how to get the main message of the text. And there are some disadvantages that can create mess, even if the teachers are not well trained or if the students are not responsive to these sort of activities. But anyway, let me just conclude this main topic, how to make our student read faster. A good reading course should have some portion dedicated to reading faster, because it allows students to develop lifelong learning skills, how to recognize words, how to pronounce them, how to make the meaning of the words, and how to become independent readers.